What's good, y'all? It's Holy Shabazz. You feel me? We back. Godfrey, Godfrey finally responded to all that shit with Lord Jamar and that like flat Earth dude. So I'm gonna react to that. It's kind of late, but I seen it and I was like, oh, I definitely want to react. I seen this shit at work. I was waiting tables and shit. I seen this shit. I said, damn, I definitely gotta react to that tonight because this is crazy. I wonder what the fuck happened. Like I seen a little like the beginning of it. Seemed like he was saying some crazy shit. I was at work trying to listen to it. I was like, damn, this shit look good as fuck, damn. Cause he got whooped on that, bro. As y'all said, they're still crazy. How the craziest thing about that Lord Jamar shit, bro, more than anything, is like, bro got whooped to me, you know. And there's still people that are flat earthers in the comments like, Lord Jamar is a smart man. He's a smart and good man. He knows what he's talking about. I'm like, bro, it didn't sound like he knew what he was talking about, bro. I've never met a dude that was confident and competent in what they're talking about. Start dropping literal slurs mid debate. Just man, like, bro. Usually, I forgot. Is that shit called like an ad hominem? Like I said, all I have is an associate's degree. I ain't got the bachelor's yet. I still gotta go back and get that motherfucker. I'm pretty sure it's called an ad hominem attack, where you attack somebody, their character or their humanity, instead of attacking the argument. But I would never expect him to understand that because he's a fucking idiot. I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. He's probably a cool guy, but he's one of those dudes. He's a contrarian to a fault, is what I would call him. He's one of them guys that, one of the worst people I hate. The person that believes they are more open-minded than everybody, forward-thinking than everybody. So if there's anything that we are all in agreement upon, there will literally probably be at least one guy that the contrarian to a fault is like, nah, fuck that. Even though obviously it's what it is. Like, bro, is the Earth a circle? We should not be arguing about this. Is the sun a circle? Is the sun round or other planets round? Do you believe? But that's the thing about flat earthers too. They don't be believing other. They think that everything in space is a lie, which is crazy. They think everything in space is a fabricated lie. I've been reading a lot of these comments. I've got a lot of education. They believe that NASA is I guess a CIA operation, and it just globally just spews misinformation to everyone about space, so that they would hide, so that we wouldn't know that the Earth is flat. I just don't get why. Why the fuck would they do that, bro? What would be the purpose? Why the fuck would they go through all of that to hide the Earth being flat and teach us false physics, and just so they're the only ones to know the truth? What the fuck? Well, why? That's a lot of effort over thousands of years. A global coordinated effort over thousands of years for what? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. Well, let's see what they were talking about, because I was kind of mad at Godfrey and this shit too, because in my humble opinion, he was kind of acting like a hoe. And what do I mean by hoe? I mean the second definition of the word, meaning scary. Not the first definition of a hoe, meaning doing someone wrong, doing someone badly. Or the original definition of a hoe, which is a garden tool. Or the street original definition of a hoe, which is obviously a prostitute. But yeah, no, he's acting like a hoe. The secondary New Testament version, which is like, bro, you acting scary, bro. How bro tell you to cut the camera off? You cut the camera off, bro. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, nigga, we go get these views. And then, bro tell you not to put it out. And you don't put it out. And then the other dude put it out, get all the views, and make 20 bands off it. Probably more. So bro so like, that's why I hate people that believe stupid things are always so stupid. Like, bro, that is the stupid. Of course you believe in flat earth. Why would I not expect you to come up here, embarrass yourself, and then expect me to take the L? That's stupid. You believe in flat earth, that's also stupid. I should expect stupid things. It's like, bro, come on, bro.
Bring you in on this. So yeah. I'm giving my history of how much I respected Lord Jamar just from the history of hip-hop and shit like.
Why? Why would you respect Lord Jamar? I tried in that video, bro. Little do you all know, but it got copywritten, and I know why. It's because Lord Jamar knows he makes trash music, and that's why I'm gonna tell you right now, because you can't copyright this, bitch. Lord Jamar, go look up his music, bro. I forgot the name of the song. I'm about to look it up right now. I forgot the name of the song. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. It's like
that. And so he comes on the first time, the flat earth thing, gets a lot, big views, da-da-da-da. It was awesome.
Right.
I said, man, there's a guy that was watching you, a guy named Dave. He's a Professor Dave. He saw your shit, and he was, like, disputing
I
you.
have
He
a
said,
clip here of him saying he gave an open invite to Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Okay, hold
Okay,
on,
let's-
hold on. I think you out of order, God.
I'm out of order?
Yeah.
It's called Lord Jamar of Brand Nubian. The Corner. The Streets Original Man.
Mike, play the clip.
I'm on.
Which clip?
The
The one
first
where
clip.
he challenges Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Which clip are you talking about?
He knows. Yeah, the one that with Neil when he.
That's what he was. That's what he's saying. Here we go.
Yeah.
Black
All right.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You don't respect Neil?
No, I would debate him in a minute.
Really?
Absolutely.
Damn.
He's an actor. He has
What
a
about
SAG
Terrence
card.
Howard?
Terrence Howard is a smart dude, but he's off too.
The Earth is a triangle. Let me explain. There's isosceles, there's equilateral, and there's scalene. It's not a circle. It's not flat. It's a triangle. You're all wrong. All of you mothers are wrong. And it's because I'm light-skinned that you don't believe me.
So that's what he said during the thing.
He said he
During
would
that
challenge
episode we
Neil
was in.
deGrasse Tyson and said that
So
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I happen to know. I met Neil, but I'm really tight with Chuck Nice. As comics, we know Chuck Nice.
He works with.
does Star
Neil deGrasse
Talk
Tyson.
with
Yes.
Neil deGrasse
Yes.
Tyson. He's
Yeah, so he wanted to debate Neil deGrasse Tyson at first. I feel like that should have went way better. Low key, Neil deGrasse Tyson probably could talk Lord Jamar out of being a flat earther. Because he's right. Lord Jamar is one of them idiots that's like, you can't tell me nothing because you're not black. You're not black. It's okay. He's black. Can he tell you something? Yeah? Okay. Well, he's going to tell you the earth is not flat, just like that white guy was going to tell you, but he's going to tell you anyway.
he's his co-host.
Yes.
So I hit up Chuck. Chuck hit me back and he said, listen, he says, look, Neil is swamped. There's no way I could get Neil on until maybe after February. And I was like, well, all right. Well,
Which is fine. If Neil wants to come later, hell, it's Neil.
Right, exactly.
Hell,
But
it's Neil.
then what happened was I saw a clip where Dave did a response video on
That's what I was talking about.
and the flat earth. But the first thing was I want to debate Neil.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? And so
I was absolutely, and I said this to you, God, that I'm a little funny about letting Professor Dave debate him on your platform because I was worried about the optics of a white dude.
I'm saying that.
But we
coming in
tried to use a black man
That's what I
first.
remembered.
And
Right,
my thing
I
is this.
absolutely
And
did.
my thing is this: whatever the race is, somebody don't agree with you, and so
Right.
let's see. It's science.
Bro, if it's flat earth, if it's flat earthing, bro, most people do not fucking agree with you, bro. If your answer to is the earth flat, and you look at someone in the face and go, yes, the earth is flat, most fucking people, 99% of people are not gonna fucking agree with you, bro. I don't understand. This is crazy. It's like, this is why people be like, are we going backwards as a society? It's like, sometimes it's like, yeah, bro, it seems like it, bro. Because these aren't these like fucking 1500s arguments or something. I don't know.
Let's see what
I
happens.
don't know.
You know,
Stop it though.
Right, but I
It's
said to
bullshit.
you several.
We still arguing if the Earth's flat, right? That to me, that tells me we will never get over anything. We'll never agree upon anything here. That's really what that tells me. That's why it's so scary. If you niggas, if we still argue about if the Earth is flat and this shit's been fucking supposedly scientifically settled, we still can't agree upon that, even with the data. It's like, bro, we'll never get shit done. We'll never agree with anything. Nothing will ever truly be agreed upon and established. You know what I mean? For the most part.
Times that
Yes.
I didn't like the
oh my
optics
God.
of it.
all right, of course not. Right, we got to
This
get a
nigga
black
still fighting tooth and nail.
person
Right.
And we tried. And
Sorry for pausing so much. I got ADHD. It's like, you know, I don't want to fuck the video up. I'd rather pause and not talk over it. I got ADHD, so I'm talking, I'm pausing. Why am I apologizing? Use my channel, bitch. Fuck you. If you don't like, you can leave. Please don't leave. I need you. I love you.
they weren't available.
And we wasn't available. But I made that step, and I only made that jump because he
What is in this nigga's ear? I'm sorry, last pause. What is in bro's ear, bro? What is that?
said, I'll debate Neil
Is that a ring pop, dog? What the fuck is in your ear?
deGrasse Tyson.
Is that one of them white girl nose rings, but in his ear?
So I'm always looking, you know, for ways to build, you know, to
It's like a jumbo fried shrimp in his ear.
make better content. So okay, let's do it, right? I did not know that it was gonna be a trash in the way it was a trash in, because I just assumed if you're that boisterous about your philosophy about flat Earth, right, that you would know that.
You did not believe that. This now you're liberal bapping. Dante, you liberal monster bitch. Tell the truth. No one has ever told the truth. And I hate that shit. Bro, tell the truth. You knew, bro. Didn't know shit. Well, what the fuck? You know that the earth is not flat. So if bro thinks that the earth is flat, and that's not, unless he is a flat earther, and even flat earthers lose to physicists because the earth is not flat. So at the end of the day, they are correct as far as we know. Earth is not flat. You know what I'm saying? So they arguing from the place of truth. They're always gonna win at the end of the day. But the people that do the best are the niggas that make their whole character identity being about like the earth being flat. Lord Jamar is not one of them. A nigga be rapping, being podcasting. He be trying to be smart in a whole bunch of different fields, not just flat earthing. All the fields he thinks he's very smart in. So this is just one of them. So yeah, bro, he definitely was not gonna. You knew he was like, you knew he had no chance. You knew this was gonna be an evisceration, an obliteration, an annihilation, and you were like, yes, people would love to see that, and you were right. But just stand on it, bro. You were fucking right. Who the fuck doesn't like to see somebody that's like so obviously, that's like a motherfucker you know that is in your hometown. He's, I beat the fuck out of Mike Tyson in the 90s. And then some guy that's just like Mike Tyson, looks just like him, appears out of nowhere and is like, bro, I'll fight you. Let's fight right now. And he's like, okay. And now he starts getting beat up and he's, hey, get him off me. No, you gotta get beat up a little bit, bro. This is what you wanted. You can't just get tapped one time. You feel that jab, bop, it knock your head back. You snapped your head back one time. Now you're like, oh yeah, I realized. I can't beat this nigga. Help me. Actually, he's cheating. He's on steroids. That's what bro is doing. He's ugly. He's a bitch. All the time just attacking him verbally. While he's assaulting your brain, bro. Literally. Skull fucking you. Like, intellectually, bro. You're complaining with your mouth full, dog. You gotta. It's like, bro, you knew this was gonna happen to him, though. You set him up for that. That was an alley. But he deserved it. I loved it.
The talking points of at least
yeah, that's what I thought that he would have. Okay, this is gonna be a good.
You niggas did not think that. This nigga pulled up with 3 blunts in his pocket of corn. You niggas did not think that.
And I was gonna like, me and you were gonna like, we're gonna shut the fuck up and let them go back and forth, and it's gonna be a nice volley.
Nah,
and then
y'all show this. Y'all said shit. Light that bitch like a firework. Lit that bitch, ran off to the corner, and sat back in the cut. That's what y'all did.
I just thought when we first started it, do we have any of that footage where he goes, fuck Professor Dave? Do we have that? I thought we were going to show
that on. It's on. Because okay, well, we don't.
I have a question though. I have a question. Sorry, Dante. Professor Dave, his response video before you guys had him on, was his response video like cordial? Was it just?
No, it was not. That nigga was mean. But you gotta remember, he's talking to him like he's a real flat earther. He doesn't know who Lord Jamar is, probably. I didn't know who Lord Jamar was until Vlad TV. I know fucking Lord Jamar, no fucking Nubian underground. Who the fuck, like, bruh? But yeah, he was getting on his ass. He was treating him like a regular flat earther. He was like, "You dumb motherfucker." He was doing like white guy version too, where he's like, "I'm gonna sip my whiskey and da. Like, you're so extra out, dude. You don't even gotta do it like that." Well, I might watch that one too.
Just simply disputing what Lord Jamar was saying?
Yeah, he goes because he battles flat earthers all the time. Mm-hmm. They come at him, and he'll go against 5, 6, 7 of them coming at him. They'll curse him out. They go, what the fuck you? Da da da. Yeah. He'll be like, no, you guys don't understand science. You don't know what the fuck you do. So they go at it. So
Okay.
he came at it as here's a.
But like I said, he wasn't going at there's no one there. He was reacting to it, so he was by himself. So he was like, he's not going. He was literally talking shit about him. Like, he was just talking shit about him while he was saying he's stupid. But he's also trying to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dude. He has to be entertaining. The fuck.
Another person that thinks he did. I don't think was he fucked up with it. I don't think so.
Well, okay, let me say this. Lord Jamal had not seen the response video.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So
but
either
yes,
way.
to be honest, Zaynab, he was like, this is the dumbest shit ever, blah, 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 blah.
Which is fine, I think.
Blasting him, right?
But it doesn't matter because Lord Jamar never even saw that.
He never even saw it.
Right.
Right. So when they came on, we brought him on. He said something about you have to have. I'll debate. So I asked Godfrey because, Lord Jamal, I've spoke to him a couple of times on the phone, but it's Godfrey's friend. So I was making the connection with Dave, and Godfrey was making the with Lord Jamal.
Yeah.
And so whatever was said, Godfrey would have to tell you. So go ahead, God.
Oh, when we asked him,
Yeah, when you asked him.
I said, yo, why don't you go against this guy named Dave, blah, blah, blah. He goes, okay. He said, let me think about it. He said, you know what? I'm going to come through. You know what I mean? And on his own, I didn't force him. I said, I think it would be a really good fucking episode that you guys go at it. People love debates.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they watch presidential debates. They watch debates like Candace Owens. The reason why her crazy ass because she debates
Crazy.
people, which I give her credit for because she will go against whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't give her credit for nothing.
Well,
She's a liar.
I'm just
But
saying that's not the
my
point.
opinion.
I'm just saying
Candace Owens
she
is a
doesn't
shit.
she doesn't run from a debate is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
but
saying.
she's a liar.
Yeah,
and she's a piece
I
of
just
shit.
said shit crazy ass, dude.
Okay, I want to before you say I don't want anybody to make the mistake that I think Candace Owens is cool on any
I
level.
didn't say she
at
was
all.
cool. I said
I'm
she
not
doesn't
saying you
run from a
did.
debate. You just want
I mean, she kind of cool. She not cool, but she kind of cool. She not cool, but she alright. She not that bad. Sometimes she says stuff, and I'm like, that's not that crazy. But sometimes she be tweaking.
to put your opinion
I
in
agree.
about her. That's
I
okay.
agree.
But one of the biggest debates right now is Earth. I don't know why, but is Earth flat or round?
I know it's yeah.
Yeah.
And so because the flat earthers are
Like, how is that fucking possible?
there's something
Yeah.
some voice,
Something
but
like-
flat earthers are really like hardcore about it. It's like MAGA shit.
Yeah, but you know
Like
what?
MAGA shit.
I feel the same way with like religion. Like when people are like atheists or it's like they
That same
think that
thing.
they are not believing in anything. But I'm like, you don't believe in it stronger than people believe, and you're
Right.
trying to get us to not believe.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
And my thing is, it's because like Dante doesn't believe in God, but I don't go, oh, why not God? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey, believe whatever you want. If that's it. First
Yeah.
of all, the concept of God, we all said there's God.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. People who are atheists once believed in it.
Yeah.
You know? So what about the people that just are neither?
Yeah.
And just act properly or whatever?
Yeah.
I was taught there was a God, blah, blah, blah. My parent,
Yeah.
I got God in my name.
Yeah.
Look,
But I'm
Zaynab,
saying-
What the fuck they got to do with it?
this is probably the first time Zaynab's ever hearing that I'm an atheist because I've never put it on her. I've never
Exactly.
pushed myself on it because
And that's okay to be who you are.
I mean, you're not an atheist, but I don't know. Something about your background just screams like, nigga, no, there isn't a God. Something about your background just screams, I don't believe in God. Nigga. I don't know if it's the South Park figurines up here. Who the fuck buys that? No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. You can't judge people. You can't judge people by the shit they buy.
right.
That's
right.
all right.
Yeah.
Because guess what?
Oh, you doing that Muslim shit?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Muslims?
Because my
Sorry.
thing is this: either
Inshallah. What the fuck?
way, we're
She
all
said sorry like a motherfucking unless she. Oh no, he probably not Muslim. He probably Indian. He probably some other shit. He probably not Muslim.
human beings. We all sleep. Like I said, we're all right here. Unless somebody has superpowers,
Nigga me.
We're all here trying to figure ourselves out, regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
So, I was saying, so now, he said he goes when we bring Dave on, Dave's like, hell yeah, I want to do.
I ain't gonna lie, Dave remind me of all the homies I grew up with in Dallas. All the smart white homies talking shit, and still kind of smart, like bro, kind of smart. If he came in, shout out my boy Luke Cunningham, R.I.P. Bro. Bro was stupid smart. He was the type of nigga like I'm talking about like 130 IQ, fucking like he was like a pharmacy specialist when we were like 15. Bro was just slanging pills. I'm like, bro, we're 15. How the fuck are they allowing you to do that? It's like, bro, I finessed. I created. Bro, look, I have an own. Bro, this is my C corp. But I created an identity. This is me, bro. I'm 42. I could buy a house in the Caymans right now. I'm 15. I'm like, bro. Okay. R.I.P. Luke, bro. Bro is smart as fuck, bro.
Do this. I'm like, this is gonna be great.
But smart niggas sometimes do dumb shit.
Soon as he gets on, I'm thinking it's gonna be good. He goes, fuck, Professor Day. Do we have that? We're gonna show this.
Smart as fuck, bro. Same
Watch.
smart as
It was
fuck,
very
bro.
strange, and I was like,
Nigga said, fuck me.
kind of threw me off. All right, here we go.
Dave, here's my thing. Man, let me fuck Professor Dave
Go ahead.
before he even get here. You know why? When it comes to hip hop, right?
And then I'm saying he said that, but I don't think he's saying it like, man, fuck Professor Dave. But I can understand him taking it that way. At the very least, being like, okay, well, I might have taken it easy on you. I might have put the kid gloves on with you at first. Yeah, bare knuckle, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass. Now I'm gonna beat your ass. You know, for that, fuck me. Even if you joking, I'm gonna beat your ass. I can see it. Intellectually, of course.
Yeah, it was like, fuck. I just thought, I was just a little bit like that. I laughed. I was like, okay, I thought he was just going to say fuck it and keep it going. But he was really like, I don't fuck that dude. I want to talk. And then what did he call him? Did he call him the F word?
Well, yeah,
Said the
F word, homo, all like,
it was just weird. It was just a
At
little.
one point, I think he said he went down on his own father.
which is also kind of
again?
ill because
At one point, he said he went down on his own dad.
He did say that. That was mad weird. Bro was mad weird for that one. I don't understand.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Go ahead.
You know?
And I was like, this is a platform, like for you to come on and go down that road. It's to, in my opinion, is disrespectful to the platform because Dave came on as a guest, Jamar came on as a guest. Why would you not expect a blatant, just a basic respect for each other on the platform? Period.
Right. And I'm like, so my podcast don't mean shit to you because I did his podcast. I've never disrespected his podcast. I always was respectful to his podcast. And and then when when they were going back and forth, Dave didn't stand down. He was like, no, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be good. Yeah. And it got a little viral. It got a little viral and shit. And then he was like, yo, take this dude off. After that happened, he was like.
That's what I'm saying, you a hoe. This is where I was saying he's a hoe. Second definition, New Age Testament, you feel me? Like, how he said, take this nigga off. You just take him off. Is your show? I'm like, man, you better sit the fuck down. I would have been like, I'll take him off if you admit the earth ain't flat. Otherwise, shit, he right there. You gonna have to keep explaining it to you, or you gonna have to keep explaining it to him.
Like, yo, yeah, man, don't show that shit. Don't show the episode. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because that fucks with my shit. Yeah. That fucks my money up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
Don't show it because we cut it off right away, too. Like, I say, oh, this is going to be cool.
Yeah.
It happens. And I said I won't show it. Yeah. As a friend, I won't do it. I did.
As a hoe, not as a friend. And nigga, not your friend, bro. How your friend come on your show, beef with your guest that you brought on to talk to him about some belief he has that he wanted to do, and then he tell you to get him out of there. Okay, fine. He cooking you too hard. You can't stand the heat. Okay. All right, Professor Dave, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Y'all shoot the rest of the episode, and then at the end he come to you and be like, bro, you gotta delete it, bro. I can't. Don't put that out. Don't put it out, bro. Why would I not put it out, bro? Why did you say it? Why did you act like that? Why couldn't you just be like, you're right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But no, you wanted to just go tough guy mode. You couldn't be wrong. You rather beat his ass. You rather call him the F word. You rather threaten to do violence. Like they don't already be saying all types of trash ass shit about when black people get mad and shit. Nah, that's exactly what you do. Like, come on, bro. An intellectual debate. And get what? The funniest part is, I'm gonna wait to tell you this, because guess what the funniest part is? You telling him all this shit, get what? He over Zoom, bitch. He not even in the room, bitch. You getting no points, bro. He over Zoom, dude. What are you talking about? I'm gonna do this and do that. Bro ain't even in the room with you. Why is you talking like that? Why? Like that's it's over flat earth and now, bro.
Did not show it.
Yeah.
You know, and
Then
that
you go from getting on his ass to getting on the homie ass that brought you to the podcast, that his podcast that you come out pretty regular. That like, I'm pretty sure these niggas stopped doing Vlad together because Vlad was talking shit about Louis Farrakhan. I don't know. Okay, so y'all stop doing Vlad, and then y'all start y'all own shit, which is good. And now y'all doing each other's shit, going back and forth. And now y'all beefing because of your behavior again. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to defending your obviously obscure beliefs, like
cuts into my shit.
Yeah.
exactly.
And then everybody's like,
Because
yo.
Godfrey didn't have an episode to put
Right.
up.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
other
And you have
episode,
he has literal contractual agreements. He's not like me. I can do what the fuck I want for now. Like, I think he has you got to put out an episode every Wednesday. This is the episode for Wednesday. We expect the episode on Wednesday. Like, that's the episode for Wednesday, bro. And now you talking about don't put it out because it make you look bad. Who made you look bad? You made you. Come on, bro.
because Dave recorded on his side, Dave got 500,000 views.
And that's
Yeah.
another thing, too, bro. So he did. That's exactly what I was like, bro. I said this last video. This shit crazy. We reacted to the other new video. This is you set it up. That's your homie. He told you to delete the video, and now everybody got all the views from that moment off. Bro got him. You know what I'm saying? He got the original copy somehow. It's crazy. You lost twice. Come on, bro.
On his side for putting up the clip
Yeah.
of it because he had recorded it on his end.
Yeah. And so
And did you guys know that he was recording?
I didn't know he was recording. I had no idea. I didn't even think about it.
No,
you
we
know?
didn't know, but the part
Yeah.
of the deal of him coming on was that he could have the footage.
Right.
This dude has 4 million followers. So he wasn't charging us anything to come on.
Right.
He was coming on, and all he asked for is just so long as I can get the footage.
Yeah. So, and then I didn't do it, and everybody's asking me, why didn't you put up the flat earth shit? Yo, man, why didn't you put up, nah. And even on videos, like my regular content, people are like, yo, fuck all that. Where's that footage of the flat earth? Yo, Godfrey, this was funny, but yo, what's up with that? You ain't
like, yo,
slick. You just
you
gonna
know
put
what?
up shit and act like you missed an episode? Motherfuckers was mad as shit.
It was like, fuck your Steve Harvey.
Yo, man, that's a good impersonation, but impersonate that episode, motherfucker. They were coming at me. Still to this day, they go, why'd you let this motherfucker punk you into...
Punk you, nigga. That's the right word. Bitch you, punk you, hoe you. That's what I like to say. Take me say hoe for everything. He hoed you. HOE apostrophe D you. That's what he do. Hoed you. That's what that man did. Makes no sense for you to delete that episode. Makes no sense for you to kick him off. There was a good, who knows? Who knows how much more content there was to dig up out of that situation right there. That shit could have fed you for the rest of the year. You never know. That shit might have cracked off. And now for a hoe-ass nigga like Lord Jamar who was going to try to hoe you on the backside anyway, you should have got as much as you could have out of that shit.
I said it
You
wasn't...
gotta be able to read that. You gotta be able to read a snake. I can't. You gotta look at Lord Jamar and just see a snake. You just hear him talk about himself and be like, oh. Now here is a man that truly believes that he is the most important person on earth, or one of the most intelligent people on earth, for real.
About that, it was about being a friend. That's what I wanted to do. Because
Thank you for being a friend.
I'm that kind of guy. I'm not...
Travel down the road and back again.
I'm not a fuck.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend.
Boy, I'm not.
Kinda
No
lost
one
it
can
again,
say
man.
that about me. Nobody. You can like not
I mean, I can still say it. It ain't gotta be true. I can say it though.
like me because whatever. That's fine. But as far as backstabbing people I know, as far as being like a gossip, I'm not that. I don't do that type of shit. I like to confront. Like if there's a problem we have, let's talk about it. That's just
I mean, this is kind of gossip.
me. I don't owe anybody any fucking money. I don't owe anybody shit.
Yeah, you gotta say that after you say that. I don't owe anybody any fucking money. Yeah, anytime you talk about owing money, the fuck has to be somewhere there for sure.
Nothing. I got
I don't
plenty
owe anybody no
of comedians
fucking
that
money.
do not like me, and I've done nothing to them.
Fucking money.
And they've shown how they don't like for no reason. I know comics that have hated on me for years. People will say, well, why didn't you, blah, blah, blah. I go, well, there's comics that block that. I'm being honest. I'm not even,
Now-
because I've seen it.
Check this out.
What's up?
Afterwards, I call Godfrey. I'm calling Godfrey the
Yeah.
next day. I'm calling Godfrey. Godfrey's not picking up the phone, which is weird. And and then he says, I'm on the phone with Lord Jamar.
Yeah.
And I text him, I said, I know he's pissed at me. Right?
Yes.
And Godfrey goes, his text back to me is yup. And I go, well, what's up? And then Godfrey says to me that Lord Jamal said that I drugged him.
Yeah, he drugged him. He said,
That is the wackiest excuse ever, dog. He said he drugged him. He said he drugged him on some. He said he roofied him for what? To forget how to think that the Earth was round, and then you tried to drug you into believing the truth, boy. That's crazy.
I think your boy drugged me. I go, what? First of all, I'm not a weed smoker, so I'm like, what? I don't get it. He goes, I was out of sorts on that episode. So I go, but you smoke
this nigga is really going that route
all day, every day. He's always rolling joints on there.
He rolled 3 blunts.
The whole place was smoked up, you know. And he goes, your boy tried to try to I don't know. He put something in the thing. I go, why would he do that? Like, he did it because he's like, yo, that's my man. I'm gonna get him some weed, blah 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 blah. And he threw that in. I go, Dante wouldn't do no shit like that. Why the fuck would he do that? Why the fuck would he spike himself and give you the same shit? Like, he don't do shit like that. We're not those kind of guys. I don't give a fuck who he talks to. We don't do that kind of shit, you know? So I was like, damn, what? And then he goes, yo, and if I have to take legal action.
Wait, you going up too far.
What happened? What?
So first, then he was like,
you're a pimp. I'm sorry. He said you're
an ex-pimp.
Ex-pimp, yeah.
Such and such, and so you know how he manipulates people and blah 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 blah. Now, I've never been
Right.
lied or misrepresented myself. Pimping is not something that I'm proud of.
Right.
It's not something that I put in the front of. In fact, the reason why I'm not, because it was something that I didn't have ethically. I didn't have the stomach for it.
Right.
So I'm not. It's not something I brag about.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, whatever, bro.
But when you keep saying that, it's a way, in my mind, it's shots fired because it's a way of disparaging me. Oh, this nigga's
It's like you didn't have the moral. It's like you didn't have the ethics. But then you did though, because you did it though. You feel me? Like, because you did it for a while, so like you knew, so you have to like do it to realize like, no, I'm too good to do this. That's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I find the issue.
he's a pimp.
Yeah.
He takes advantage of blah, 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 and he kept saying that, right? So,
Yeah.
Mike, you got the video for that?
Like, I don't have to commit a robbery, right? And then rob a bunch of people to be like, man, robbery's wrong. I just gotta stop. After I've robbed 1,000 people, there won't be 1,001. It's my last day. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Which one are you looking for?
He said the pimp, when he called, he said he's a pimp, so he tried to. There's a video. The video what he did with the flat earthers.
Yeah, I got
Oh, here it.
This nigga did a music video.
this. Okay, let's see it.
Cool. I let this sucker bitch,
Ooh, not a music video.
pull me into some shit.
Oh, this is some streaming.
There's a guy on the show that used to be an ex-pimp, and since he couldn't best me the last time, he did what a pimp does, and he got a bitch to do his dirty work.
And he's talking about the white dude is the bitch. I'm pretty sure.
And
I think Godfrey thinks he's talking about him. He's not talking about you.
that's what happened.
Yeah. So he's calling us names and shit like that. It was your behavior, man. You did that. I didn't make you call this dude an F word. I didn't make you say fuck Dave. I didn't make any. I just said you showing up, cool. I even gave you money for the toll.
How you need money for the toll is crazy. How you 60 is showing money for a toll? Like I could get it for the gesture. I feel like he gave it to you like the way he mentioned it. He mentioned it like he was bitching. Either you was bitching or you asked for it. You either was bitching about the toll, like the toll was too high, or you asked for it. Because if a nigga was like, I'll just pay your toll, but I'd love to just, you mind if I pay your toll? Like, he asked to do it, he not going to bring it up right here because he going to know you were about to be like, bitch, I didn't ask you to do that shit. Nigga. Like, the fuck? I pay my own toll, I got bread, nigga. He wouldn't even brought that up. He must have been like, oh, them tolls, you want me to come to your podcast and do this shit? I mean, them tolls is high as fuck. It's like $25 in tolls, man. Okay, here's $50, bro. Come through.
Congestion fucking tax data. I said, I didn't. This is your behavior. And now you blaming me for that shit? That's just that's bullshit.
Now,
that makes.
Oh, actually, them tolls might be way higher than like $50 because of they live in a place where they do the congestion tax, where if you were like on a tollway, right? It's like the shit they're trying to do with everything, where it's like adjustable prices, where they say today's prices are yesterday's prices. They're trying to do where it's like this second's prices are not last second's prices, truthfully. So I'm like, I don't know. You got run to the cashier. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but the way they try to do it is very fluctuating prices. They try to do the same thing with tolls, so the busy times 9, really 5 a.m. to so they could just make it up. Really 5 a.m. to damn near shit 12. I don't even know. That was 12 a.m. basically. 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. I guess you could say. They gonna charge you hella extra to drive on the tolls in their state. That's crazy.
Godfrey, back up 2 points. So I'm not afraid of nobody, and I didn't do nothing wrong. So I text Jamar. I was like, yo, there's no way I would ever drug.
Maybe I think he did do it. He kind of stuttered a couple times.
That's crazy. And he was like, oh, Godfrey said drugged. I didn't say drugged. I was like, well, I just want you to know I would never drug you. I go, and the only reason why we set this up in the first place was because you said you wanted to debate out of his own mouth. You saw the video. You said you wanted to
debate Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Debate Neil deGrasse
Right.
Tyson.
Yeah.
I couldn't get Neil.
Yeah.
So I got the next best thing, and that's how it went down. I had no idea that he wasn't inept to with his own points or to deal with this dude or any of that. It was just me putting it together because he asked.
Yeah. That's and so, yeah, man. And he said, I'm gonna take some legal action. If you and then he goes, I didn't sign anything to show my. It's like that. You can't. You've been on my podcast before. Now you're doing this legal shit. Whatever, it's clever. You can't do that.
You see what I'm saying, bro? You gotta look out, bro. Certain types of dudes, you can see that shit coming a mile away. I ain't gonna lie. Lord Jamar was a little more sneaky, but he's always had that kind of hater energy. Very much, I'll blow this whole shit up at me. I'll blow this bitch up and myself with it. I don't give a fuck ass energy. I don't like dudes like that. That I'll go from cool chilling to I don't got nothing to live for. I'll nuke us both right now, ass niggas. I'm like, nah, bro, stop. Lead away from me. I don't fuck with that. Can't be the homie. You gotta get away from me, bro. Can't do business. That's bad business. If shit don't go right and all of a sudden your ass start blinking like you finna self-destruct, like Voltage in Pokemon Crystal, nigga. Fuck out my face, dude.
Like now you're gonna do a lawsuit on me? Like what? You called him F words and all kind of other.
Nigga, we should have fought your ass. You would have beat your ass. I ain't gonna lie, that white boy would have beat the fuck out of you, Lord Jamar. I'm talking about from the shoulders. If y'all niggas, I'm talking about fuck the earth, nigga. Whether it's flat or circle, nigga, get in this grass, bitch. Get in this grass. Y'all got that grass? When you was talking all that shit, that white boy put hands and feet on you. He'll ring your ass up like they be. Little Lord Jamar, little lad, nigga.
Shit.
Shake your ass.
So, and it's almost like you're trying to make up a beef, I guess. Maybe.
Bro built like the cinnamon stick off of Apple Jacks. Nigga, you was not scared of nobody.
Maybe that's
Better have big pole, my boy. I'm not gonna lie. Big pole, bro. Better don't go out there and try to fight, bro.
a rap
He
thing.
tried to Drake you.
Yeah, he's trying to
Beat
drink me
the-
like
beat
I'm
the
like,
brakes off
huh?
you.
It's like you're bad. Your enemy is the guy Dave, not me. And then you're calling us sucker bitch and all this other shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe you're
shit's
that
so
kind of
whack.
guy. Maybe you're that kind of whack ass dude.
That's so
Maybe
whack,
that's
for
what
sure,
you
dude.
are. Because I didn't call you any name.
I mean, you're kind of whack too, a little bit, Godfrey. I'm not nowhere near as whack as him, but really just whack for like not standing up for yourself when it really counted in that moment. Because I truly believe if that clip is 30 minutes long, that clip could have been 2 hours if you would have been doing what you were supposed to do, which was every time he got his ego whooped, you talk him up enough to go back out there and get whooped again. So like you just cycle up the car. That's what you should have been doing. It's not that bad. I mean, calm down, bro. Y'all just calm down. Mediate a little bit, maybe. Hey, we stop calling each other names. So, and then keep them on their points, bro. Mediate. But instead, you just in there. You entertained by the shit. My bro, fuck that. Mediate. Referee this shit. Make it go smoother. Make it go farther. They really get their points off. If you're going to get obliterated, like, don't let him ball up. You know what I'm saying? Make him up and take them shots and obliterate his ass.
I said, let me just cut the. You fucked my money up. And then
Yeah.
you're saying, oh,
And instead of getting twice the content, 3 times the content, maximizing the content, us enjoying the entertainment. 'Cause I love that video, nigga. I react to it. They love that video too. We got 30 minutes because the nigga that's getting beat up grabbed his coach and said, throw the towel in. Nigga, nah, bitch, keep fighting. Keep fighting, bitch. We trained for 6 months for this, nigga. Keep fighting.
they're just doing.
The earth flat, ain't it? Fight for the flat ass earth, nigga. And the no ground. Whatever the fuck you talking about. Go fight harder.
Doing this for views. What individual on social media is not doing shit for fucking views?
It's facts.
What motherfucker? If you ain't doing shit for views, you should not be on social media.
I don't agree with that. I mean, you can still be on social media. You don't have to do shit for views. You can just watch stuff or post what you want and let it be like almost like an archive for your artwork or just moments in your life. That's how I used to treat social media before I started making money on it and shit. It was just like an archive for my life, and I enjoyed it. So. And there was I only follow people that I knew in real life or I met or the artists I liked, and it was really simple. It wasn't until shit started like going viral that everything started getting all views based and fucking depressing and shit. That's when social media kind of got started depressing because it was like, oh fuck, it's still fun, but now it's like shit be mattering. You gotta this is how you're gonna eat, bro.
Everybody wants views. That's why everybody and their mama is
so you
twerking
want views.
on whatever. There's
Shit, I might start throwing some ass too. Shit, these prices keep going up, nigga. I don't know. Might start throwing that dick in the circle. Nigga, fuck talking about. Whatever's gonna bring the money in, nigga. I don't know. I don't want to. I got kids. I'm not trying to embarrass them. Out there with the two-inch Punisher. My baby mama don't need to be embarrassed like that's her baby daddy. You feel me? I ain't trying to do that, but goddamn it, these prices high.
They're doing sketches with their kids so they can be fucking influencers. You have to have views. That is how these fucking things work. Views work. That's how you get money. Okay? That's how everybody's doing this shit for views, and you fucking right I'm doing this for views.
He is also doing it for views. He's literally talking shit on his own podcast, on his own YouTube channel, in hopes that you talk shit back so that he gets more views. And then if he talks shit back, you get more views, which is cool.
But he's implying you sold him out for views.
I sold him out for
For
views.
views,
That's what I did.
You got literally.
I sold him out. My views came because he's been on my show. Stop.
It looks
I've
more
earned my
like
shit on my own.
He's creating this beef to get the views. This whole
Probably, yeah, that helps him get views.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't, he'd be like, oh, let me not say
Maybe just
anything.
another guess.
Because controversy brings people to watch.
You're also getting views. That's what I'm saying. You gotta also understand you're also getting views. Like, not saying like you're going, you know what I mean? I don't know, but you're getting views too. You get views too. Like, you might as well like.
You know, so
Y'all
I'm
both maximize it. That's what I'm trying to say.
like, to get views, yeah. What else would I do this for? I'm doing this for views. You fucking right. Views are currency.
Yeah.
Views are currency. That's important to have views. Oh man, and this is not some beef I'm having with him. I just think you calling us names and calling me out. I'm like, I did you a favor. I tried, and then you doing that, and so you backstabbing me. What the fuck kind of friend is that?
Hey, Mike, go to minute 4.
You know, and then he goes, "Oh, we gonna take care of that." Like, take care of what? You know, what did you think? What did you get from that, Dante, when he said we
Take care of that.
gonna take care of that?
Sound like a threat.
Like, oh, we gonna take care of that. Like, what do you mean over flat Earth?
I'm telling you, bro.
This is what we're doing. But that's that hip hop petty shit, I think. Comics we don't operate like that. You might get mad at a motherfucker here and there, but we don't really operate like
Yeah,
that.
we
But
laugh
rappers
about
will be
it,
like, I'm coming to get you. You said that thing about me in that one track. The fuck? This shit is wild. Go ahead.
The fuck?
But I definitely was not myself that night. And I thought certain people were my friend, you know? And you don't want to believe that your friends would do certain things, but yeah, it's definitely possible. But yeah, I was just not in my right state of mind. I apologize for allowing y'all to see me lose my cool. Yeah, that's what happened.
He believes his own shit. So I just wanted to get that out and talk about that.
He just seems, I don't know him
Yeah.
at all, and I am, like, I understand the situation, and from what I saw, it seems like he's embarrassed.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like he's embarrassed, and it doesn't seem like he buys his own shit. I think I think it's a performance.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. I think it's a performance. Like, he can be very direct with the words he wants to say, and then other times he's choosing to use like coded language.
I agree. She's so right, because he's not saying it directly. If you even listen to what he said, he didn't even say they poisoned me. He said, sometimes you don't want to think your friends would do something like that, but yeah, it's possible. That doesn't mean you didn't even... If they drugged you, if somebody drugged me, I'd be like, this motherfucker drugged me. X drugged me. Drugged me. And I felt terrible. A direct sentence. But because that's not true, you say it like, if you're saying a lie, you're going to say it like, oh, I think there's a possibility. You know, X, that guy, he does a lot of drugs, and maybe I had left my drink, and maybe no. Maybe not. Maybe you was getting cooked and got mad.
And he's not talking directly.
Right.
I think that he knows exactly what he's doing.
yup.
And part of it is, the clicks of it all, you know,
Yeah.
and the attention.
I really think Lord Jamar is so... His ego, bro. His ego, to me, like, seeing him on Vlad, like I said, I don't listen to that nigga's music. Who listens to fucking Lord Jamar's music that was born after fucking 1976? But listen, he has like the persona of like a conscious rapper guy, and them conscious rapper motherfuckers, I've never seen a conscious rapper motherfucker be wrong. I don't even know how they would handle that, because they're so right about everything, and everybody's always telling them they're right. And so I feel like he just didn't know what to do, and it's kind of like breaking his psyche. That's why he's like, I'm not even... They literally drugged me. They drugged the weed and then smoked it too. They drugged themselves. The drugs were the drugs. The drugs are drugging. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I feel like he's just never been intellectually rushed like that before. And he didn't know what to do. He wasn't prepared. And the shit he was trying to argue for is false. Like,
And but
if you're going to argue a fake side, you're going to have to do so much research, bro. You have to think about every question, every secondary question, every third question, every follow-up question after that. You got to think about every way that lie is going to be questioned to formulate a great defense for each one that still pertains to the lie. You can't just go out there naked if you're going to lie. Ask any good lawyer.
I think that it is embarrassing if for a very long time you've been able to hold a position as like all-knowing and respectable, and I say something and people believe it, and I have enough of the performance and seemingly knowledge. Because I'll be very honest with you, Godfrey. I watched even Terrence Howard. I watched his interview.
We watched that too. We watched that too.
With Joe Rogan. That's a very long interview to watch. And when you watch things like that, it's so difficult because they'll say one thing and you like, I didn't think about it like that. And then they say another thing and you like, now they out they goddamn mind.
Yeah.
And then they say another thing and it's like, dang, well maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I think any human being that is curious
Yes.
has a little bit of like open-minded, like is a little bit open to like,
Gullibility.
well, let me hear what they have to say,
Yeah.
right?
Some gullibility,
And so
yeah.
he is constantly incubated by people who feel the same way he does, right?
Yeah.
And like a relationship with you probably works because you're not somebody that's like, you don't care if the earth is round or flat, but you're like, but I want to know, like,
wanna see
what
it.
what do you think, and
Yeah.
show me.
Yeah.
I want to hear how it's
Yeah, why?
how it's sparking for
Right.
you, right?
Yeah.
And so then when he's put in a position, especially publicly,
Yes.
and Dante said he was worried about the optics of it being a non-black person,
Right.
and that probably was also because, as you said, Lord Jamar was a conscious rapper.
No doubt.
And so as much
really
as
just
it's
said
not
this
being
stuff.
said, it's like not only is it
So obvious,
a
bro.
non-black person,
That's off rip. This shit went so much better. Like I said earlier, bro. This shit went so much better if it was Neil deGrasse Tyson. If they would just waited for Neil deGrasse Tyson, it would have been less entertaining, but he probably would just put his hand on his shoulder and be like, bro, Lord Jamar, I actually listen to your music. And Lord Jamar would be like, oh, the earth is round. A fan.
the science guy David, he also appears to be younger, and so this is all this information, all of these things going into this person that is sort of eloquently and effortlessly disproving what you said. And now your audience of people, you and Dante, who at first were like, we're going to give you the
Yes.
stage.
Yes.
You guys were like, he can do this because he said he wanted to debate Neil deGrasse
Yeah,
Tyson.
yeah.
That's if you want to debate the best, then sure enough, we could give you the JV baller, right?
Right.
No, that's not how that works. Because it's not, like, I don't think it's, I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's kind of like, they're just both scientists. One's just a little bit more, he's more of a popular scientist, but they both scientists. I'm feeling like I could go get a high school physics teacher, Mr. Abrams. I feel like I could go get my high school physics teacher. He's a good dude. He literally will break it down. He'd be like, with a dip in his mouth, like, you're stupid. It's, there is gravity. Let me tell you why. I fly planes. I will take you in a plane. I will show you why there's gravity. Let me show you.
Exactly.
And so
A
then,
lot of these things are, it's not even belief. It's like, y'all just haven't done shit. It's like, I'm sure if y'all actually went in planes, you would feel like the earth is not flat. I don't know. The earth seems rounded when I'm in planes. It doesn't look flat. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you can tell the curvature, but I'm probably bapping. But see how I can admit I'm bapping, or I'm saying like I don't know? Motherfuckers be like, the earth is flat. I know. Because no one's ever been in space, so it has to be flat. If no one's ever been in space, you've never been in space, so you don't know. But these motherfuckers have been in space. They do rocket travel all the time. I think they just, I don't know, bro. It's just crazy.
and when it goes off the rails in that way, I think he's just really embarrassed. And it takes a lot for any human being when they're embarrassed, but especially a grown male black rapper. I mean, just if you
Yeah.
just go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it takes a lot to be like, you know what? Let me go back and get
Nah, you know what? You're right. It does not take that much. It doesn't take too much. And we shouldn't give them that much credit that it takes that much, because it really doesn't. Especially when you're so overtly wrong about us. Not even it's not even a topic close to home. Lord Jamar don't care that the earth is flat around neither. No one does. These motherfuckers just want to feel like they're smarter than everybody. It's the same thing that happens with people with conspiracy theories. People don't give a fuck about Illuminati or kids being abducted. None of that shit. They just want to feel like they know what's really going on behind the scenes. Like they're not being fooled. They're smarter than the other sheep. They see behind the veil and they know about the cabal. That's really all they. That's all they want. They just want to feel smarter than the average bear, bro. And you're not. You might be dumber because you believe some other bullshit. The average bear believes some other bullshit that's given to them by the government that actually probably relevant to their life because the government's gonna give them real shit in there. And you believe a bunch of bullshit that you seen on the internet that another motherfucker kind of threw together, and none of it is probably gonna be relevant information for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's just gonna cause deep-seated confusion and paranoia as we see rampant throughout our country now. Deep-seated confusion and paranoia, bro. That's why everybody's like, that's why we so heavily surveil ourselves together. I surveil you, you surveil me. If I watch you, you watch me. Nobody has to watch us.
have the information. I don't. But let me.
Right.
I'm bested.
Yes.
I'm
All
bested,
good.
so I'm gonna sit
All
down
good.
and shut up,
I'm a W. I don't know nothing.
and then I'll come back to the match and try again. You know that's rare.
Yeah.
So what he's doing is just trying to save his, because ultimately he got to make sure he doesn't really lose in front of his audience, because as he's saying,
gonna lose. We're not a fucking flat earther, bro. Bro, double down on being a flat earther because he lost the debate, which is crazy. But the most doodly thing you could do, like.
to you doing it for the clicks. You did it.
What? Y'all think I don't know shit about flat earthers? I'm only kicking it with flat earthers now, bitch.
He got to keep his thing going too.
No doubt. No doubt. But you know, and I'm and Dante's like,
You niggas don't think the earth is flat? I'm only kicking it with niggas that think the earth is
you could have had you a bunch of money too. He because I know he hasn't lost any money on his shit. You see how he's like, it's gonna cost you $20, da da da.
I think it shows very clearly that you respected him.
$20, da da da.
I think it shows
Oh, they cut that shit right out. I don't know. What do you say?
very clearly that you respected him,
Yeah.
and tried to protect him because you didn't release.
I
the-
didn't
the- the
release that
video.
shit, but then he got on and started talking shit about
Yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
to some two bum ass white dudes. Like, since you feel like maybe I embarrassed in front of white, you talking to these two motherfuckers, and they're bringing up fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken buckets with them. Like,
show that.
show that Kentucky Fried Chicken example.
That's minute 17.
And he didn't check them on
Kentucky Fried Chicken. What?
it. Like,
So here's the
Yeah.
thing. So after that,
Watch
he went
this.
to the Flat Earth dudes. He did a show with the Flat Earth dudes, and the dude. Well, go ahead, because I can't even explain it. Like, so, Mike, you got it on. I think it's 17 minutes in.
Water on it, like you just said. You can't stick a cruise ship or a person to
Do any of these motherfuckers look like the type of me, including me on the screen, including my face in here, Let me back up so you can see me. Do any of us look like the type of person that is educated in the scientific field that can teach you things like, goddamn, the size, shape, astrophysicist, anything that has to do with Earth? Do we look like we study physics? Or do they look like the type of people, including me, that just regurgitate information that they heard? It's the second thing. It's definitely the second thing. Look at these niggas, bro. Look at this goof troop ass. Look, bro, come on, bro.
the bottom of it. You can't contain air on the outside of it. So it's not a model, it's a toy. But if we looked at the flat earth model and compared it to a bucket of a dinner of, bucket from Kentucky Fried Chicken with the mashed potatoes and the
A bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. My boy held up an ashtray. Nah, he already made the Kentucky Fried Chicken reference. Yeah, nah, too late. Nah, ashtray could have worked too. He said Kentucky Fried Chicken. A bucket of chicken. I wonder who he was looking at when he thought about that. I wonder what inspired that thought. Wonder what stimulus he saw outside of himself at that moment. Just was like, God damn, what makes you think of a greasy bucket of fried chicken right now? What on this screen just make me think of, I don't know, something on this screen just made me think of fried chicken.
gravy and everything. The gravy lays level in there. It's contained. You can float a cruise ship on it.
Look at this nigga, look at the ashtray, like, okay, I guess you could use fried chicken.
Potatoes and the gravy and everything. The gravy lays level in there. It's contained. You can float a
He's like, well, I guess
cruise ship on it.
KFC's okay.
The plastic.
Yeah, nigga, no ashtray. KFC. Look at this dude's face. He's like, KFC is what bro said. Fried chicken is what bro said. He's trying not to laugh. Look, bro's trying not to laugh at his ass.
bucket of a dinner of bucket from Kentucky Fried Chicken with the mashed potatoes and the gravy and everything. The gravy lays level in there. It's contained. You can float a cruise ship on it. The plastic dome over the top, you can put air in there. It'll be contained. No one's going to fall off of it. You put a little boat in there or a person, and it's contained. A bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken is a better model for the Earth than the globe.
So, like, how you don't push back on, like, all of a sudden, I've seen Dave and I've seen him.
Actually crazy that bro, that bro just like didn't say anything either. It was just like, I'm just gonna take the example and move on.
That dude is called Flat Earth Dave. I've seen him debate people before. Never heard him use Kentucky Fried Chicken as the model.
A bucket of it. A bucket.
All of a sudden, now he's talking to a black dude. Now the model. Let me say it so you understand.
That's like a tub of collard green, and there's water in that tub. It's a container, and the collard green.
It's a container.
We hollowed out a watermelon. Right? We put Hennessy. We filled it up with Hennessy. And no shape and point in time did the boat did not. You couldn't see the bottom of the boat. No matter how Hennessy finds its own level.
And if the Hennessy is frozen, then you can see that it fills the rest of the watermelon. If you go over there and give me them chitlins, I'll put them in the Hennessy. You see as they float, the buoyancy is caused by the viscous water mixed with the...
It's a slave boat, right? There's slaves in the bottom of the boat. Now, okay, at first... and this is not... I'm not doing this episode to, I want to have a battle. No, I'm just like, you insulted us. And we're telling our truths. I did nothing to you. I didn't do anything. And I'm the first person to go, my bad. I'm sorry that it went that way. But you're a grown man. You came on your own. And if you were like, nah, I ain't doing it, I go, okay, cool. I'm going to bring Dave on anyway. That's cool. There's no problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you're making it our fault. And it makes you look more like a fucking kid. I'm sorry. This shit's whack.
Nah, you're right about that, but you should have
It was whack, and I'm disappointed
came down to
in
do
the
the
guy.
show. 3 hours doing the show.
Everybody worked hard.
Harrington, you there?
Harrington's there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mike has a
baby daughter, girl, yeah.
That he could go spend time with. Nobody wants to be in the studio for 3 hours to come up with no content at all.
Word up. Everybody
nothing.
works hard here, man. Everybody works hard
bro.
for late hours. People have shit. He got 2 children, man. It's like, stop.
I am a toxically solution-oriented person. Is there any resolve here?
I think there. I just wanted to bring out the truth since he made that episode dogging me, and I hate when I have to hear video of people talking shit about me. I don't even like to hear it, but I'm like, there's solutions. It's just I think because I talk to him like I don't run from shit, but. To say I'm gonna a lawsuit and all this I'm like, what are you doing? You sound like one of them chicks where you they take you for your money. Lawsuits happening. Wait,
Draked you, son. He draked you.
Yeah, he draked me, and so I don't. There's no beef here. It's just the facts are the facts. There's footage on shit. So if he doesn't want to do that, then that's on him, and that's his character. My thing is, it's not hard to go, yo, man, my bad. Cool. It's not that difficult, but some motherfuckers want to keep shit going because that's what they do, I don't have problems with people. I just don't, because I'm not a fucking prick.
Yeah, that was one way to end that. That was a hard way to end that, I can't lie. Shit. Yeah. So, Lord Jamar, he back at it again. Another one. He's still out there flat earth, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna react to his podcast. Part of me's like, I just have to see what he says, and I feel like it's part of the series, so I'm probably gonna post it. But I know he's gonna strike me. So I might not do it. I might not. He's gonna copyright my shit. But I do gotta see what he said. I might do it anyway. Let me just say fuck it. You got the money. I just want to react to it. I want to see what my sub said. This is kind of like for us. We gotta see what you said. But alright, man. That was cool. At least they kind of explained it. Lord Jamar's making himself look terrible. If you know Lord Jamar, or if you're a fan of his, go in his comments and be like, hey, man, the world is round, and what you did to Godfrey, you a hoe for that. HOE. Second generation term definition. You got to put all that in the comment section. But all right, till next time, man. Like, comment, subscribe, holy shabazz, you feel me? Appreciate y'all. Like I said, any advice you got for me, I'll always listen. It doesn't mean I'm going to do that shit, but I'll always listen. Send it my way. Videos you want me to react to, send them to me on Instagram, holy shabazz. Shit, you just want to chop it up, holler at me, hit me in the comments or on IG. And yeah, man, until the next one, bro. Later, dude.